Hello, welcome to Back to the Mat. So as usual, we have a series of exercises. We do an exercise for nearly a minute, then we carry on, we do a few more, we do one round, and then we go back and we do it all over again. I'm not there to keep an eye, so if you have any injuries or niggles, do what feels right for you, adapt, you can skip an exercise, do something completely different, just do whatever feels right for you. So we're going to make a start, we're going to get on to our first minute. We're going to start with some nice, easy warming up. Side lunges with a reach. So we take a side lunge, we come back and we reach across. Go to the other side, we come in and we reach. And we keep going. Side, come in and reach. So nice, easy, just warming up, reach across. So we take a lunge, we come in, we take a reach, come back. Lunge, coming in, reach across, come back. You can bring your hands to here for these if you like. And side, coming in. So make these side lunges as big or small as you like. And again, lunge across. Reach over, good. And again, the side reaches can be quite big or they can be quite small. Just warming up, whatever feels good for you. It's quite nice to just warm the upper body, back, side, and reach. Over, one more, and reach. And over. Going to take a step forward and jump back. Forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Maybe add some arms, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Keep going. If you don't want to jump, you can just take a walk back. Forward, back, leading with the alternating legs. Forward and back, forward and back. Lovely. Over halfway. Forward, jump back. Good. Couple more just to get us nice and warm. Good. About 3 more, just on the 10-second mark. Last one. Alright, we're going to take a walk out plank. We're going to roll the body down and we're going to come forward. We're just going to walk it out. I'm going to come all the way back. Roll the shoulders, roll down. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. You walk out and then you come back. Bend the knees as you come up and we do it again. Coming forward and coming back. Rolling the shoulders as we come back, rolling down. Now we're coming forward and going back. And again, roll down, come forward, and roll up, roll down. This is too quick or too slow. Just take your own timing. Forward, coming back. Couple more. We just hit 10 seconds. Last one. And coming back. Okay, you take the feet wider. Just a bit wider than the hip width. Hands come to prayer, going to pulse. We squat 1, 2, 3, and then come up. Pulse, 2, 3. So legs are quite wide. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Come up, do it again, and push back, and back, and back. And again. Good. So you go as low as it feels right for you. And try not to let the knees roll. So the knees are always aligned. The knees want to be over the middle of your foot. Good. We're nearly at the 10-second mark. We've just reached it. Maybe 2 more of these. 1 more. You take your hands onto your hips. We're going to take a drop lunge and then bring the leg in. We're going to keep the supporting non-moving leg bent. In, out, and in, and out, and in. Quite a lot of work going on the supporting side. Going out and in, and out. If you want to, you can maybe use your arms a little bit. If you've got some little weights, you could always do some bicep curls with weights. In, in. This is hard work on that supporting leg. Out and glutes and out. Keep going, nearly there. Good. We're almost at the 10-second mark. Just hit it. Good. Lovely. Last one. Oh, hard work going on there. Okay, so we start with hands on the hips, and we're going from this bent leg, we're going out and in. Lunge and in. Drop and in. So if you want to add the arms, out, in, lunge and in. And lots of work going on here. Out, in. Still think about the alignment of the knees. Coming in. Good. Out. Come back in. Good. I've got imaginary weights in my hands. And in. And in. Keep that balance. Going out and in. Good. Just a few more. We're at the 10-second mark now. Good. Alright. Last one. Oh, hard work. Give that a little bit of a stretch. You're going to lie down, and the leg that you used first is going to be the underneath leg, and it's going to come over, and you're going to tap down. Just tap and lift. So as you're starting to warm up the abs, you're also getting a bit of a stretch on the side of the leg and into the glutes after all of those drop lunges. Good. Just keep going. On the second round, we might add the upper body, but for now, let's just keep going here. We've got another few seconds to go. We haven't quite hit the 10-second mark yet. You can also have your arms up if you like for these. Or you can even have your hands behind you like so. Good. Last one. And then we're just going to change sides so the other leg comes over. Start by lifting the body, and then you just tap down. And lift. And tap. And lift. Tap down and lift. Good. So getting that nice stretch as you're doing the abs. And again, you can choose arms. You can lift them up. You can just leave them as they were, down by your hips. You can just take the hands behind you so the elbows are facing up. Good. Or you can just simply leave them where they were on the mat. Palms up if you like, or palms down. Good. We're almost at the 10-second mark. So we're going to do some bicycles in a minute. Good. Nearly there. Okay. So you're going to bring the knees in towards the chest. Can you bring your hands to your ears? Going to go elbow to knee, elbow to knee. Then we go quick, quick and slow. So we go slow, we go slow. We go quick, quick, slow. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Again. Slow, quick, slow. Good. Slow, quick, quick, slow. Slow and slow. Quick, quick, slow. Try not to pull your neck so your elbows are coming towards the knee, but they're not pulling with your neck. Slow, slow, quick, quick. So your hands are just supporting the head. They're not pulling. Slow, quick, quick, slow. Whew. We've just hit the 10-second mark. Slow and quick. Slow. Last two. Last one. Good. So you just bring the legs in. Arms going to go down again. Just going to take one leg out and bring it in. Other leg out and in. Now you can take the legs higher or lower. You can have the leg bent or straight. I'm just going to push up a little bit so leg can be low. It can be high. Or you can actually just do little tap downs. And just to make it a little bit more challenging, You cannot bring the knees so close to the chest, so you're having the knees level with the hips. Just getting a little bit more work here in your deep core muscles. So down, or have it higher. Good. Last two. Last one. All right, so we're going to come up into a reverse tabletop. So we're going to do some tricep dips. So you're going to push up, your hands face forward, hands under the shoulders. We're going to take 2 dips, and then just 2 little leg lifts. So they're small. So it's a tricep and a tricep. So make sure when you're doing the dips, you're using your arms, you're not just pushing your bottom up and down. So it's the elbows are bending and straightening. And again, you dip, and you dip, and you lift, and lift. Do it again. Dip, and dip, and lift. Good. Dip, and again. Lift, and lift. Just past the 10-second mark. Lift. Last one. Right, lift and lift. We're coming onto our fronts. We're going to take, I'm just going to angle myself properly. We're going to take a crouch back, and we're going to shoot forward to plank. So we crouch, and then we come forward. And again, we crouch, come forward. Adjust your arms as you need. You're crouching back, and you're shooting it forward. And again, crouch, coming forward. Again. Lovely. Halfway. And come forward. Crouch, coming forward. A few more. Good. Last 2. Last one. And then crouching down to come up to start the whole thing all over again. So we've got this side lunges and the side reach. So we're lunging and reach. So perhaps feeling a bit warmer, make these all a little bit bigger. That feels good. And reach and side. And we reach, side, reach across. Good. And over, out, over. Good. So maybe feeling that you're wanting to make these lunges a little bit bigger, take it a little bit deeper. It's up to you. After this, we've just got a couple more. And this is the last one. So we've got the stepping forward and back. Forward and back. Good. Always alternating the leading leg. Forward and back. So if you didn't jump last time, if you like jumping this time, go ahead. If you don't want to jump, you don't need to. You can just step forward and step back. Good. Keep going. Lovely. Nearly there. Almost at the 10-second mark. We've just got to it. So we've just got another 2. Another one. All right. So we've got the walking out plank. So you're rolling down, coming forward. You're holding it for a couple of seconds, and then you're coming back. And again, you're rolling down. You're walking it forward, and you're just coming back. And rolling up, roll down. Coming forward, and going back. So again, take the speed that works for you, and coming back. Rolling up. So you can come down with straight legs, but on the way back, bend the knees. So you're doing a little bit of a squat there, and rolling down. Well, not squat, really, but a crouch. So coming forward, coming back, a little crouch thing, and roll down again. Coming forward, going back. We've got one more, coming forward, and going back. And coming up. Feet go wide again. If you prefer to do the squats with your feet hip width, that's fine. I'm just taking them a bit wider than hip width. We're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, and up. Again, pulse, and pulse, and pulse. And again, pushing the way back. 2, and up. And again, pulse, and pulse, and pulse. Come up. Good. Lovely. Do it again. And again. Good. So pressing the weight back into the heels, you're pushing the thighs out slightly as well. 2, 3, and up. And again. Chest always lifted. 10 seconds. Good. We've got one more. Alright, coming back to these drop lunges. Okay, so bending the knee. We're going to start with this leg going back. We're going back in. So I've changed the leg that I started with, this side. It's up to you if you want to do that. So 1. So keeping this leg bent. And you can do these little bicep curls if you like, or not, or just keep the arms moving. If you prefer, especially for balance, keep your hands on your hips, that's absolutely fine. If you're using your weights, you can also keep the hands down by your sides. It's whatever feels good, not a lot at the moment. Good, just past the 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that's the hardest one. Other side, so we're starting with hands on the hips again, dropping into it, lunge and in. Good. So when you want to, if you want to, have the arms, pretend weights for me, you might have little weights yourself. Good. Keep going. You can have the hands down by your sides, and also just have the weight in this side. Good. Nearly there. Good. Nearly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're on our backs again. So, the first leg that was a supporting leg comes over the other leg and we tap down. So this time, bring the hands to the ears. You can start, if you like, to lift the upper body towards the legs. So you've got your chest reaching towards the leg. Good. Tap down and lift. As usual, trying to keep the elbows back. Try not to pull on the leg. Good. Nearly at the 10-second mark. Couple more. Alright, I'm going to swap over. I'm just going to move myself so I can see the clock more easily. So just starting with the taps. Good. And getting ready to add the upper body if you want to. Lift. And lift. And lift. Good. So tap and lift. Lovely. Nearly there. Just a couple more. Alright, and then we're going to hug the knees into the chest. And we've got the bicycle, so we start slow, a slow, 2 quick and a slow, slow and a slow, very quick and a slow, slow, quick, slow. Do it again. Keep going slow. Got a couple more, slow and slow, quick, slow. Good. Slow. Always making sure you're not pulling on the neck. Nearly at the 10 seconds, we've just hit 10 seconds. Slow, slow. Good. Alright, arms into the chest. Now, arms are going to come up. You're going to take the legs to the knees are level with the hips. You're going to extend one leg at a time. Out and in. If you prefer to take the hands here, and your leg can go lower if you prefer. And always keep the arms down. If you want to, you can lift the head and shoulders off as you do it, supporting your neck as usual. Out and in, and out and in. Good. Try not to let the legs creep in towards the chest, if we can help it. Good. So to really pull navel towards the spine. You're not letting it bulge out, so it's going out and in, and out and in. Couple more. Last 2, last one. And we're coming up. And we're coming up into the tricep dip with a leg lift. So, coming up. This time we're going to do 4 dips. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we lift 1, 2, 4 dips, 2 lifts. 1, a bit more in the arms. 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, dip, 1, 2, 3, 4, lift, 2, dip, 1, 2, 3, 4, lift, 2. We've got one more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, lift, lift. Slowly lower. And then hug the knees, pull the knees into the chest. Have a little side to side rock. You're going to cross one leg very tightly over the other leg. So you're going to hold onto opposite ankles and squeeze those legs in really tightly. Get them all stretched around the glutes, around the bottom. Circle the ankles. Go the other way. Good. And then we're just going to switch. Same thing on the other side. Squeezing the legs in really tightly. Circling the ankles one way. And the other way. Good. Okay, lovely. Squeeze the legs a little bit more tight. Hold it here. Then you're going to hug the knees back into the chest. Hold them nice and tightly. So you're going to take one foot on the floor and just stretch the other leg. Doesn't matter which one. Just going to hold this stretch. So have your leg as straight as it feels good for you. Hold the leg on the calf as usual. You can hold it on the back of the thigh. Hold it closer to the foot. Hold it on the foot. Shoelace. As usual, you can wrap something around your foot to help you to pull it in. Staying here a little bit longer. Alright, we're going to switch sides. So you're lifting this other leg, holding it wherever you like, behind the thigh, on the calf, around the ankle, foot, shoelace, whatever feels good. Trying to let everything else relax as much as possible so your back's going quite heavy into the floor. Good. Just a little bit longer. going to come into a plank, but don't worry, we're not staying in plank. Just going to push your bottom up and you're going to bring one leg through. So we're into a pigeon stretch. I'm just going to switch myself down. So we're into a pigeon stretch. And arms are going to come forward if that feels right for you. So you might find that you need to put a cushion or something underneath your bottom. That's always a good way of trying to just ease into the stretch a bit more if you find this one really hard. Lots of people do. You walk your arms over to one side. Go a little bit more, stretch there. And then just walk them over to the other side. And then bring them under your shoulders. Tuck the back toe under, push up. Coming back into that not quite plank. Lifting and pushing through. So we've got it on the other side. So same again, you might find one side's more comfortable than the other. And again, you might want to use a cushion underneath your bottom. If you're comfortable, coming forward. If this is really easy and you want to get more, just bring the foot further forward. And reach the arms forward if that feels good. Just relaxing into it as much as possible. Taking your arms over to one side. And to the other side. And then bringing them forward. Bringing the hands back under the shoulders, lifting the body up. Pushing the weight back. Bending the knees, rolling the body all the way up. Bring one arm across, stretch out the shoulder. Just give your legs a little bit of a walk on the spot, just to release them. Arm can go back for a couple of seconds. And then we've got the other arm coming across, but still keep these legs doing a little walk on the spot. Really feel that stretch on the shoulder. Good. And then take that back for a little tricep stretch. And then going to bring the arms down. Can you bring the hands onto the thighs? Might take the legs a little bit wider. Going to do a standing cat-cow. So you're going to tuck your chin to your chest. Tuck the pelvis under a little bit. Then you're going to come through. Leading with the chest, going to take a little arch. And you're going to do that again. You're going to round up. And you're going to come through. We've just got two more. You're going to round up. You're going to come through. And last one, rounding up. Coming through. And then just release completely, roll up. Shake it all out, and we are all done until the next time.